Hi, this is John from the municipality of Maddie, and this is my story of how I went through poverty and improved weight life at a young age of 10. Born in 2012, I was fond of tech and gadgets. Unfortunately, we couldn't afford to buy expensive gadgets, but I managed to get my family to buy me a laptop. My friends were nice to me, but there was a bully in my school. He didn't like me. This was the day in 2022 after the second wave of COVID pandemic was over. I was at my school, and this is how all the story begins.
How is your health, my dear students? Hope everybody is good and fine. This was a terrible experience since we went through a pandemic, quarantine, and online class. Let's discuss how you kept your family safe.
We discussed with the teacher and friends how those days were stressful through the time. After the class was over, one of the bullies from school approached me and began to bully me. He threatened me to make my life more miserable. I wasn't expecting him to see me on the very first day of school. He was recording the video along with his other friends. I was really pissed off with those guys. I wanted to do something about those bullies, but I had no idea. It really got on my nerves. I walked home. I smashed my door. Mom was preparing a meal for me.
Dear, are you good? Seems like your school didn't go well. Can you express your feelings and tell me what got you mad?
I want to teach those bullies a lesson.
My dear son, don't drag yourself down because of them. You are a lovely boy. We love you so much. I will call your principal and complain about them. Don't get upset. You may lose your temper and ultimately harm yourself.
Mom called the principal and complained about them. The next day, I found the principal was sick and he wasn't able to attend the school. The principal overlooked their mistake. The same day when class was over, they did something unexpected. I was looking out of the window, and at the nick of time they smashed the window and made me guilty of breaking the window. I was really mad. I was punished at school for the actions I have never committed. I was really frustrated but couldn't do anything. I smashed the door like I did on the previous day. Mom was surprised. She was expecting me to arrive home in a good mood, but she found it unexpected. Mom, I don't want to study in the same school where those bullies study.
What are you saying, dear? That is the only school in our area and you don't want to study. Where will you be studying?
Anywhere but not where they study. After dinner, everybody was sleeping. I wrote a note, packed my stuff, stole some of the savings from the piggy bank, and left the house. I don't know where to go, but I don't want to stay either. I met an old man on the way to Barrettpur.
Hello, my boy. Why are you alone with your stuff in the middle of night? Can I help you find your parents?
I am good. I am walking home. You don't need to worry. Do you know where I can find a bus or train to Barrettpur?
Take a left turn from the crossroad. You will find a bus stand.
I moved to Barrettpur, got admitted to public school. I don't have to worry about tuition fees except for food and bedroom. I found a part-time job in a bakery the very next day. The second day of school, I met a guy named Papu. He was really smart. Like me, he was interested in tech and gadgets. He told me about Fortnite. I never played Fortnite before.
Do you want to play Fortnite with me as duo?
Yeah, I would love to give it a try. He allowed me to play on his gaming laptop. I even bought V-Bucks with all the money I had. After a week, we were playing Fortnite on the terrace, and his laptop fell down into the veranda. Papu, your laptop fell off the parapet and broke into pieces. I am really sorry.
What? You broke my laptop. Now you have to pay for what you did. You will pay for repair and maintenance of my gaming laptop. It seems like display, keyboard, VRAM, and other major components are broken. You have to buy me a brand new GTX 1080 VRAM and repair my laptop.
That laptop was too expensive for me to pay for repairing and maintenance. I was really stressed. Dad and Mom, are both of you okay? I miss you. I need your help. There's nobody to guide me this time. My income was not enough to pay for repairs and new VRAM. I asked the bakery owner to help me, but he refused to help since I wasn't working full-time and I may run away the second time. Stressed and helpless, I was sitting in the park when Billy approached me.
Long time no see, my friend.
I was surprised because he was the same bully who broke the window glass in school. I didn't want to speak to him.
I am sorry, John. I bullied you in school, but now my father has expelled me from home. I have no place to go.
Good, for God's sake. I was expecting even worse for you.
John, I stole my dad's money before I was expelled. I have money but nowhere to go. I want to invest the money and earn from it, but I don't have enough money for more than a month for expenses. Can you allow me to live with you for a few weeks?
In one term and condition only.
What's your terms and condition?
You have to help me repair my friend's laptop. I will pay for you when I have enough money. Does that sound like a good terms and condition?
Yeah, okay, I can help, but you have to help me arrest a man.
Okay.
A certain man. I will even help you invest the money.
We repaired the laptop and paid for a new VRAM for my friend, and went to the room. I was surprised by what he said next.
My father is broker and very cruel and mean. I don't even like what he does and want him to get arrested. I was forced to obey what he said. I was told by him to bully you. I don't know what grudge he had against you. I have a document to prove him guilty.
You are lying. You want me to believe you, bully. I allowed you to stay and help me because I need money. I won't fall for your words.
No worries, we will be good friends. But you have your promise to help me arrest a man. Here's the document I mentioned about earlier.
When I looked at the document, I was really surprised. There's the name of my father mentioned on the document. I had a hard time understanding the document, but I couldn't sleep because of the name of my father mentioned in the document. The next day, we took the document to our principal.
Oh my gosh, you are son of Mr. Bikesh. He is my good friend. How did you get this document? I think we need to call cops.
I was wondering what is happening.
There is the name of your father on that document and we need to call the cops.
I was worried if my father was guilty of a crime. Cops arrived after a few minutes and principal explained every stuff he knows and handed the document to cops. I was asked to join my class. After school, I found my father waiting for me at the gate. Principal told us we lost our property to Billy's father because my father was once a loan officer in the reputed bank. Dad was found guilty of loss of bank and was sentenced to prison. He was accused of false property document and an attempt to take out property loan of other people, but principal helped him to get out of prison by paying a bail amount. The document Billy's father got his hand on was none other than bank loan document prepared by Mr. Bikesh, my dear father. Billy's father swapped the loan documents and got my father arrested.
A case was filed against Mr. Harka, Billy's father. Billy's statement helped cops to arrest Mr. Harka and investigate the house. Several other documents were found. They show proof of bankrupt. I appealed to get your money back and it was approved and he will pay for the loss.
Your uncle took great care of you, John. Yeah, I was really worried about you, but you found him before he did. He told me you even asked for $500. Hope you learned what it takes to earn clean money.